Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you
So two down. Down the third baseman, Willie Adames.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moving back for this one. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Game one of the division series. And now it's Gavin Lux. Marquez back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Betts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Foul ball there. Just missed.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Mookie retired, two down. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on here in game 1. That clips the corner.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 2-1. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Ohtani back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I'll tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of the NLDS. That's out to center field. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Elias Diaz will hit next. First pitch, not close. And that skips into dirt. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Will Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Max Muncy. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Outman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Fought off foul. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 2. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, number 82. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Phillips getting loose as well. Strike 2. missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Out towards right center field. Outman trying to track this one down. Long run, tracks it down. And that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Next for Colorado, Adael Amador. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in L.A. Now here is Chris Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. That's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And the 0-2. And that's outside. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the. Jalen Beeks on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a ground ball to first. McMahon steps on the bag. Well, 1-run game. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs. That one hooked foul. A strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Nolan Jones digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. High fly ball out to left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Rockies down to their last out. Willie Adames digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Scott, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. The Rockies down to their final strike. Got it, and that's the ball game. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them 1 step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And misses inside. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ohtani up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Go-ahead run at second here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Quantrill back to work. Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. Both runners move up 2 in scoring position now. And that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And that just misses.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Will Smith up next. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something.
Left field. Base hit. One run in already. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag for one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
James Outman now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner at second, 2 down here in game 2. That's inside. And the count is 2-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Sean Bouchard. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. For all these Rockies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
The Rockies down by a pair here in the late stages of game 2. So now 1-2. And another ball. The line of the pitch.
Careful.
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder.
Now back, left fielder, Fernandez.
Swing and a miss. Going around.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And strike 2. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards left center, on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Chris Taylor. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Quattro back to work. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jalen Beeks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Conforto in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Big stock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. And strike one to Mookie Betts. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Yamamoto back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Fastball for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him swinging. Smith gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Amador tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. That one out to right. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in for a strike. Beeks, in his 7th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Muncy to hit. And here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Now here's Nolan Jones. And the pitch. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Sends it across the first. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Outman sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That big swing and a miss. Yamamoto is just 1 strike away. Got it. Ball game. So the Los Angeles Dodgers carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game 3, the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog, that's for sure.
Base. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay at a...
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in game 3. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
The left fielder.
Here comes Chris Taylor. That clips the corner.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here is Michael Conforto. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's a little bit high. And it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle settles under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 3rd game of the division series. So in now for Colorado, number 82. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That clips a corner. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Adael Amador. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Taylor snags it. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. Freeman hits it in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Make it 6. Back here in Denver. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. Glass now back to work. The atmosphere around postball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. This to third. One away, bottom of the sixth.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Now the batter now, Nolan Jones. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
Nope. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that clips the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Popped up right side. Lux gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. Willie Adames stands in. Adames goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Glass now, ready to deals. In the air, right field. Conforto sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
That one the other way. One away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Smith in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And another ball. And there's the automatic. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 3.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One down. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came after it with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. No score. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Glass now back to work.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Kicks and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Bouchard up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Chopped left side. Muncy. Off-balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Back to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In to score from first. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Diaz over at second. Doyle on at first with 2 down. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ezekiel Tovar waits on deck. That one 95 to finish him off. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. A wind in the pitch. Just missed. Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks. Sean Armstrong comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes the first and third to open the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the
base hit right field. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. And now this is down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. The throw in there safely. He scores. It's 3-1.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Estevez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On to McMahon. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Ezekiel Tovar. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive. Taylor makes the play, and there's one down. Now here is Nolan Jones. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On the ground. Muncy sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. 0-1.
0-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back. That'll make it out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 3-2.
That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base. Going to count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Phillips getting cranked up as well. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little bit high, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. 2-away down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way.
And that is that. New pitcher now, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
One-run game, bottom 9. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Elias Diaz. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one misses. And 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the left fielder. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Ahmed Rosario.
And this is a big at-bat coming through. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One run across in the frame so far in the last half of inning number 9. Line to left. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scored position with one gone.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the winning run, and the Rockies walk it off in Game 3 to stay alive.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon. So the Colorado Rockies live to play on. They are back in this series with a win in Game 3.
And this totally changes the complexion of the series. If they can pull out Game 4, everything will be in their favor in terms of momentum heading into a possible Game 5.
On the other side, suddenly the job of moving on gets tougher, but they're still in a good position.
Yeah, they're not going to cruise into the LCS. They're going to have to work for it, and that's how it should be here in October.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Next is the designated hitter, Sean Bouchard. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Clayton Kershaw, the left-hander, up and throwing. Yarbrough warming up as well. And the 1-0. And fouled off. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Elias Diaz. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On to Freddie, double play. Game 4 of the division series. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Mears back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offered in there for a strike. Strike one.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
This ball's chopped on the ground. McMahon to the plate, save, and a 2-1 ball game now. No outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. That's in there, strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter getting the top.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. Carlos Estevez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. That one ripped left field. That's back. Get out of town. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And strike one to the catcher.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. Muncy digs in. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Rip towards third. On to McMahon. They get the out on Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, James Outman. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup.
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. But 2-round trip. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, number 82.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Conforto has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Jones makes the catch, and there's one gone. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's your 1.
That's a ball.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Going to pull it. Did it get jammed on something off speed like that? With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. Ricky Titman on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. They say a win.
0-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Mookie Betts. The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Tovar Whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Bases empty, one away. Late here in game 4. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Muncy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got it by him for the K. So and welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia preparing to come on if needed. Moore also throwing.
Oh, that's out.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And at first, here's Colorado's DH, Sean Bouchard. This one in the air right field. Conforto settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. One down. At the plate, Elias Diaz. On the ground to short, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches.
Nope,
He'll have some adjustments to make.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. the ground to the left. Wide throw, and it gets away. That is it safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that was a great chance to turn two with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice, and that feed's not on point. Very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adael Amador.
1-1's the count.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a chopper. Bats up with it. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Bobby Miller won't go any further tonight. Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swings and misses. And to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that'll keep more. Back here at Coors Field. Now, James Outman. Tideman back to work. And a bunt towards third. Adames the throw to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Chris Taylor down. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And ball 1. Ground ball left side. On to McMahon. Taylor is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Foul ball. Ball to strike. High fly ball, right field. On his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 2 outs away. Willie Adames digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in Game 4. Check swing didn't go. And now it's even 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Conforto drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one missing low. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gary Sanchez.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series. So the Los Angeles Dodgers take care of business in Game 4, and they're on their way to the League Championship Series.
An important win, Boog, and they didn't want to let this get to a Game 5, and now they've got some time to rest up and get prepared for their opponent in that next round.
An abrupt end to the season on the other side of the field, not the postseason performance they were planning on.
Yeah, but still a lot to be proud of, and they've got plenty to build on for next year. Look for these guys to use this here as motivation.
So here we go, now holla if you hear me though.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while.
Mm-hmm.